Stephen Whitesides with Greenbrier Percussion here. I have owned this company for a long time, and I haven't seen as many great kits come through here as I'd like to. This kit is amazing. It's a Gretsch USA Custom. It's one with blue sparkle inlays on the piano black finish. This is a used drum set. I took it home to my studio for a long while. I replaced it with the same kit with more drums in azure blue with gold sparkle inlays and gold hardware. More my taste, much more expensive, and a great sound. It's the only reason I replaced this kit. It's a great kit. I stand behind it, and I played on it for a little while. So, not perfectly mint condition. It's got a little bit of pedal rash on the resonant bass hoop. There's a tiny nick on it. It's otherwise in great shape. You've got hydraulic blue batter heads, stock resonant heads, which are basically Evans G1s anyway. They just have a Gretsch logo on them, so no need to replace those. They sound great. We have the Gretsch Permatone, which is really a Remo Power Stroke for the kick head. And we've upgraded to a EMAD resonant Evans head on the resonant side of the bass drum. I'm using a stock Gretsch Brooklyn snare with a double flange tubes. It's functionally identical to the Gretsch USA chrome over brass hand-hammered snare I had that cost a lot more. It's just got different hoops on it, and they're calling it Brooklyn. It sounds just as good, slightly more open, perhaps because of the hoops, I guess, or maybe this particular snare drum sounds a little brighter than the previous one. It's using the exact same heads as the last one I owned. This one's great, though. It's a 14 by 6.5, just for comparison to the USA drums here. So what I'm finding is with the hydraulic heads, you get great articulation, which is perfect for recording. It's really easy to expand that to add warmth, add resonance. This controls the natural warmth you have with Gretsch USA. There's a lot to work with. On most other high-end drum sets, you toss hydraulics on there. I honestly hate hydraulic heads on a lot of other kits, especially Pro Reference and Tama type drums, because they're naturally already dry. You dry them up farther with hydraulic heads, you've got no tone left. It's a great marriage with Gretsch because there's so much tone to these shells. They're a great medium heavyweight shell that they're a good marriage with the hydraulic because you still have a lot of warmth left. You're just controlling it right down to that zone. It's just ideal for recording. You have a low volume level. So if you're using jazzy cymbals like the 20-inch Sabian HH Duo Ride I have here, and a great pair with the brand new click hats, 14-inch size, both traditional finish here, you've got an awesome sound, and the toms aren't going to overpower your more subtle cymbals. I selected HH Extreme Crashes and a Zen China, another new thing from Sabian, and you'll see another video on those coming out later on our channel here. So that was the drum kit with a little bit of EQ, SM57 mics, 2 overheads, and an Onyx D6 kick mic, just so you hear what the crowd is going to hear if you play this kit out on a gig or if you record with it. If you'd like to hear what the kit sounds like standing in the room here with me, we're about to cut down just to the 2 overheads and the kick mic only, flat EQ. So check that out for the second half of the video. We do that in a lot of our videos just so you can compare the kits to each other a little better. Hope you love this kit. Somebody's got to take this thing home and love it for the steal of a deal we have on it. For the best deal on this drum set, the best price, you've got to call in at 540-372-DRUM to snag it. It'll be up on eBay, but definitely you're going to get a better deal if you call us.